Guess what day it is, Chris? You're the claims manager. You should know. What day is it today, my friend?
Today is Win Your Claim Wednesday.
That's right. We love Win Your Claim Wednesday. I'm making a W right now with my whole body
Yeah,
right now.
looks like a field goal, but either way, looks good.
Dude, that's right. Win Your Claim Wednesday field goal. And what does that mean exactly? Like, we're just crazy. People like have seen it before, but what if nobody has seen a Win Your Claim Wednesday? What are we doing and how
Hmm.
does this thing work?
Yeah, I love that you brought that up. So, because we always assume people watch our videos,
Right.
which we want everyone to watch our videos,
That's
and we're
right.
going to get to
Over
that,
and over
obviously.
again.
We're going to get to that. But Wednesday is the day that we get to celebrate our victories because, man, this job is not easy. And as
Right.
the insureds know, general contractors know, going up against insurance companies, it is a battle. It can be
Yeah.
tough. And so when we get those victories, when we, take on a claim where we know that we can bring this thing up and we get the results and we even get better results than we are thinking, but bring it back to pre-loss condition, we want to celebrate.
Yeah. Heck
Like,
yeah.
hey, woohoo, this is what we do. And obviously we're here. We're here in Colorado. I mean, we are the go-to Colorado public adjuster. And so
Hmm.
that's what we do.
That's
So
right, my
Taylor,
brother. That's right. Thank you so much for explaining that. And just like you said, part of the reason our company is named Bellator, winyourclaim.com, is the program we offer to help insureds, contractors,
mm-hmm.
property managers, commercial real estate brokers, things like that in Colorado. But ultimately, Bellator actually means the war or the warrior in Latin. And we named it that because it is a battle. And just like you said, Chris, sometimes it can be difficult. So we want to take the time to set aside where we can speak about the victories. And today we're talking about a commercial property in Fort Collins, Colorado, and we were the public insurance adjuster on that claim. We were brought in. Now, check this out. It was actually a commercial real estate deal where one of the commercial real estate brokers brought me in. And interestingly enough, I ended up knowing who both of the real estate brokers were on each side, the seller side and the buyer side. The buyer's real estate agent, commercial real estate broker, recommended bringing in a public adjuster and contacted me. And then the seller agreed and actually hired me to fight the insurance company so the buyer would actually buy the property because it had damage on it. So it
Wow.
was such a amazing victory,
Wow.
and we were able to do such a great job with the insurance company. I had actually worked with that specific adjuster before. He knew me, he trusted me, and building these relationships in the industry makes such a big difference, especially in Colorado where we get a ton of hailstorms and you have to find the right public insurance adjuster to help you on your claim. Trust
Mhm.
us, we are those people. We've worked on $4,000 claims up to $8.6 million claims. And so this one, Chris, where did this insurance claim start before we got involved?
Yeah, so as you can see the numbers here, it started out at 29,273, ended up 295,000 pretty much, well 294,681, but another 907% increase. That is
That is
insane, Taylor.
insane. This is incredible. But this is why people hire us to fight on their behalf, is because the insurance company isn't fully and fairly paying the claim. Now, the adjuster that I knew, he was actually the second adjuster that was assigned to the property once we got involved, and he and I were able to communicate, agree on certain things, bid items, and all sorts of just different stuff. But you have to wonder, how come we were able to increase the claim 907%?
Hmm.
And the insurance company was basically like, no, we're only going to give you $29,000. And we're just like, nope, that's not the right answer,
No.
man. There is a ton of damage. Hail damage is all around this property. And the insurance company and the insurance adjuster agreed. The hail from this storm, how it blew, actually hit all four sides. So don't let the insurance company every time tell you, well, it
Hmm.
only comes from one direction or maybe two directions.
No.
That is usually the case, but that's not always the case. So make sure you're doing your due diligence. We were able to
Correct.
get all four sides of the ephes slash stucco replaced, and awnings and signage. What else? Lights, the roof, the cap
Hmm.
metal, windows,
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff. And so that goes into our 56-point inspection, which you might have heard me talk about before, is we, as a public adjuster, look at pretty much all the trades and
Hmm.
make sure that the insurance company indemnifies or brings back to pre-loss condition the insured as the policy says they should. And that's all we're
Hmm.
asking. Hey, insurance company, you signed a contract with the insured. We want you to hold up your end of the bargain because the insured has been paying their insurance premiums. That's how simple insurance really is. Okay.
Hmm.
But the insurance company was like, well, we don't think that's hail damage. Or we don't think this is that. And the roof isn't damaged, blah, 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 blah. HVAC was another thing that was added to that
Hmm.
list. And so we got it fully and fairly paid, and it saved the deal. It saved the real estate transaction from dying on the vine, which it probably would have unless we got involved. So, commercial real estate brokers in Colorado, property managers in Colorado, understand that we can bring value to your transaction, to your sale, to your listing, to your purchase, and help you get that transaction completed because of the value that we can bring to the transaction from the perspective of the insurance claim. And insurance claims and real estate go hand in hand. And we were able to save this one. Chris, I'm telling you, brother, this was an amazing win. And that's why we're celebrating it on Win Your Claim Wednesday.
That's right. That's right. Nice
Yes, and
work.
so we're going to get this message out to 1 million people is our target.
Hmm.
Insureds, contractors, property managers, commercial real estate brokers, anybody that deals with property insurance claims across the country, especially if you're in Colorado and you're looking for an amazing public insurance adjuster, contact us today, either winyourclaim.com or bellatorclaims.com. Let us know how we can help you. But on this video, give us a
Yes. Like.
comment, share it with the world, and
Woo!
subscribe to our channel. We would appreciate that. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.